Food looks delicious and all, Achilles, but let's be real, that's not why we're here. If you don't join this war with us, we're all gonna die. The Trojans are out there destroying us, and Zeus is out there only encouraging them with his stupid light bulbs, and Hector just can't wait for his day to come to shine to kill us all because he knows that there's no one to fight for us. He's willing to give you his daughters for marriage and give you the biggest dowry you could ever imagine, and he's willing to give you the cities in which the people will pay you and treat you like God. Give you back the girl he stole from you. He swears that they never slept together, but let's be real, Agamemnon's kind of a man-ho. Your dad told you, he said that Hera and Aphrodite will help you, but you're the one who has to control your temper. You're the only one who can swallow your pride and get the Greeks on your side when doing so. You haven't been all that great with his advice, but if you change that now, the Greeks will follow you.
Go.
Odysseus, let me talk and say what I have on my mind, since all of you are just going to try and aimlessly persuade me. This is how it's going to be. None of you, or even Agamemnon, could persuade me to rejoin this war. Not after what Agamemnon did to me. He cheated me, and after all I did for him and the Greeks, this is the thanks I get? Ridiculous. Me, such a great hero for the Greek, gets treated like any old soldier. Out of everyone, I did the most. I was winning this war, and he takes my prize? This isn't about love for the woman. Not at all. This is about my honor. He stole my prize. Now that I'm not joining the war, Hector will slay you all. He was frightened to face me, but now you're all screwed. I'm leaving tomorrow, back to my homeland to bring them lots of riches, and Phoenix will come with me if he gives a damn. I'm not forcing him to. So, you tell Agamemnon this. Tell everyone this. Get them all angry. This is Agamemnon's fault. You tell Agamemnon that none of his heroes or his gifts will bring me back. I can never forgive him for what he has done. Not all the wealth from Egypt, not all the horses, not anything. Even if he offered me endless gifts like grains of sand, he stole away from me my prize, which can never be forgiven.
What the heck? Are you really just gonna go home and not help the ships just because you're a little butthurt? I've been there for you from the start. I taught you everything you know. Now you're just gonna leave me hanging? I wouldn't want to part with you even if the gods offered me anything I wanted. Let me tell you a story. When I was younger, my dad had a side chick, and my mom wanted me to sleep with her so she would learn to hate my old man. So I did. He was pissed, and he cursed me, so I'd never have a kid, and I tried to kill him. But when they weren't watching, I booked it and never went back. I made it to Lord Peleus' place, and he welcomed me in his house and loved me unconditionally as if I was his own son. And he was rich and gave me all his money, but that's besides the point. You see, I'm telling you this because I did the exact same thing for you. I took you in when you had nowhere else to go, and I loved you with all my heart, like my son. I did everything for you. Everything. And I'm not going to let you do this. Come on, kid. You can't be acting this way. When Zeus's daughters come around, be nice. And if you're not, I guarantee you that you'll regret it. Let me tell you another story. So the Curiates and the Aetolians were fighting in a war. It was all because Oeneus didn't give Artemis a fruit from his orchard, so she cursed the Curiates. This led to the Curiates trying to burn down the Aetolian city. The Curiates weren't doing so good, and Meleager was frustrated, so he gave up, and Meleager's mom was mad because he killed his uncle, so she cursed him, and she asked Hades and Persephone to kill him.
Go.
The war was getting worse, and the people were begging Meleager to help them, and told him that they'd give him gifts if he helped, but he refused. No one could get him to fight. It wasn't until they were already basically losing the war that he decided to fight, and he saved the Aetolians. But they didn't give him anything, even though he saved them. Do you really want that to happen to you? You can't be like that. Save the ships now while they're offering you gifts, and if you don't, no one will honor you.
Honor from the gods for my whole life. Don't try to confuse me for Agamemnon's sake. If you are his friend, then you are no friend of mine. It's simple. I hate him, and you are like a father to me. Stay and share my honor, and they will take my message and stay and rest. Tomorrow, we will decide whether to stay or go.
We need to go back and report what has happened here. Achilles is now a savage and doesn't give a shit about anything we do. The gods have changed you, Achilles, just because of one silly girl, when we are offering you 7 of the most fine dimes out here. Be grateful that we even came out here because we care about you.
Agamemnon treats me like dirt. No matter how you try and sway me, you can't. I won't fight for his war no matter how many Greeks die. Not until Hector comes knocking at my door. He will stop his rage when he sees me.
Our job here is now done. We have accomplished nothing at all.